Ayman is a pious man who works in a government job. He started liking his colleague whose name was Aya and wanted to marry her. He asked her to ensure her religious obligations and to wear hijab, and she agreed. When Aya started wearing hijab, her best friend at work became angry, especially when she found out that she was going to marry him. She fought with Aya and asked her angrily, "Do you practice hijab only for the sake of marrying him?" Aya replied, "No, I never did it in order to marry him. Rather, he advised me to ensure my religious obligations, so I realized my mistake." I was actually shocked when Ayman came to propose to me. "You are my best friend, so I advise you too to follow the practices which Allah Almighty likes in accordance with the verse, and let there be arising from you a nation inviting to all that is good, enjoying what is right and forbidding what is wrong, and those will be successful." The marriage took place after a few months. The couple was spending their life happily, but her life had turned into hell when she saw a message from an unknown person on Facebook whose name was, "I will ruin your life." She did not pay much attention to it initially, but she got scared when the unknown person sent her some images of her with her husband and her family members. She informed her husband about the situation and he reassured her. A few days later, she was shocked when that same unknown person messaged her with a death threat. This made her really scared. One day, around the Friday prayer, her best friend from work came to her house. Aya served her friend the food and then entered the washroom with her cell phone. She received the message from that unknown person telling her that he was around her and he will take revenge from you. She replied to him to fear Allah. She was shocked when she saw that the phone of her best friend, who was sitting in the hall, rang every time she sent the message. When she came out of the washroom, she took her friend's phone and saw that the best friend was actually the unknown person. She became sad and said to her, "The friend of my whole life who I loved like a sister, you are the one who wants to ruin my life? What did I ever do to you?" Her best friend told her, "You stole Ayman from me. He had asked me to rectify my religious shortcomings and to wear hijab, but I rejected his demand, although I loved him. I was hurt when I saw that he was getting close to you, and I was driven mad when I found out that you two were marrying, so I decided to ruin your life and marry Ayman." At this moment, Ayman saw that the two friends were sitting in the hall and weeping. When he learnt about the whole situation, he asked her wife to forgive her friend, and he told her friend to seek Allah's forgiveness and do the deeds which may praise Allah. He prayed for their guidance and acceptance of their expiation.
ومن أحسن قولا ممن دعا إلى الله وعمل صالحا وقال إنني من المسلمين.